Alright, we're going kind of low tech for this one.
So low tech.
My capture device exploded.
Yeah, what did you do?
Nothing. The HDMI port was bad or something.
You know how I was saying that you were on the money by you physically being on the money? Were you on the capture device again?
No, I wasn't. Not
Alright.
this time. Alright, so we've got to... When we last left Yuri, by the time this comes out, we will have escaped the castle. And then the capture device died, and Matt and I just sort of played around and got this far. So we beat, a giant kind of stony monster thing inside of a ruin. That's when Rita, that was after Rita joined the party. So we now have a full party.
Oh, by the way, I'm back.
Yeah, James is back.
From the prologue.
Yeah, and so yeah, we have Yuri, Rapide, Estelle, and Rita, who I have affectionately renamed Yuri from Heart Catch Pretty Cure. LQ84I, which is Blade Wolf's model number in Metal Gear Rising. I named Estelle Gia after the you can see it there, yeah, Gia after the sound I make whenever I see her. And I named Rita Michelle because she is voiced by Michelle Ruff, and it's wonderful. And off screen is Carol, who I have named Picard because Yuri's in the habit of referring to him as Captain Carol, and thus he would display as Captain Picard, and it's funny. So now we're going to go into Capua Nor to continue our pursuit of Flynn? Guy who stole the magic water rock? People.
You keep saying...
Alright, I forgot this town is kind of dead.
You keep saying, like, previously on... You make it sound like there's a story here. Are you making up the story yourself?
Might be. If you read the descriptions on the videos, you'll know what the story I want this game to have.
Weather sure changed in a hurry.
What story I perceive the game to have.
By the way, this reminds me, I'm watching a Let's Play of Silent Hill Downpour, which is kind of awful.
Oh.
Scratch, kind of. But there are parts where, the whole thing is instead of having fog, it rains. It's like, this is what's making me think of this. It's raining here. But it rains so quickly. It's like, raining! Monster encounter! Stops raining! Just like real life.
Yeah, this isn't exactly how...
Well, it only rains when monsters are around. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
Just like in Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, like that one time when I opened
Another story I wish this game would have.
Scooby-Doo?
The entire time, it was just a guy running around in, like a dragon costume or something. And we pulled the mask off to reveal that it was Flynn the whole time!
That was not a good idea.
After the lead we found on the magic water rock is this guy Dedecchi was involved in some kind of theft ring of all these different Blastias.
Dedecchi?
Yeah, his name is Dedecchi, right there.
I hope that he doesn't stutter whenever people say his own name.
Dedecchi.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
But yeah, there's another thing I like about this game. Rita Mordio, our little mage in the center right there. Again, Michelle Ruff.
Number 3.
Yeah. She is objectively the best thing about this game.
I feel like you use objectively too often.
I do. Well, that's just because this game is objectively disappointing.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the American market only got the first version, which was not as good as the second version.
The fake version of Tales of Vesperia.
Yeah, the demo. That cost money.
Not the PS3 version.
Hey, good, my
Your virus database has been
It's been updated. I'm going to shut my computer up now. James is doing a survey.
It's been raining for the last few months.
It just won't stop raining.
What is this? What is this, Oregon?
Surely you realize, sir.
Then why isn't the whole surrounding region just mud? Like, just mud.
Capture that rip
Because there's no such thing as dirt in the Vesperia canon.
right. If you sell this one, you'll never have to worry about taxes again.
So many inappropriate jokes to make.
Notice the deep and dark political story because we mention taxes.
Savages.
This is
Savages.
This is a Tales game for grown-ups. We talk about real stuff.
Hey, anytime I can break into song from Pocahontas, you know this.
I'm sorry. This is what the real world is like. I'm 22. When I got out of high school at 18, I realized the world was crap, man. Ain't nobody nice to you. Ain't nothing good ever happened in this world.
I like that song on the radio that's talking about being 22.
Oh God.
The only reason I like it.
Specifically referring to people like on message boards, which is again my first mistake. On like message boards and stuff.
Why do you keep doing that?
Who are like portray like they try to like have a contest to see who's the most cynical. and they're all like.
By the way, no one wins that.
They're all in like their late teens, early 20s. You know, before you've actually had time to live in the real world, when you've lived in a bubble your whole life.
Yeah.
And they act like they're like the only ones who are wise to the world and how it's all crap. When really cynicism is just a way of trying to avoid responsibility and just blaming the world for everything that happened to you without taking responsibility.
I want to point out I don't actually like that song. I just like that I feel like it's talking about me because I'm 22.
Oh. I thought you were talking about savages because you're barely even human.
Dude, savages barely are even human.
Stop making me have to edit this! I don't want to edit this!
Oh, I should clarify by savages. There's a little asterisk next to it, and it means white people. There! All better!
It's fine then. It's fine then.
It's all better.
No, it's like Louis C.K. said. I agree with Louis C.K. I'm convinced that white people are like from a different planet because they're never comfortable wherever they are. They always need it to be like 72 degrees.
Have you seen that Stephen Colbert
and
joke?
just a little humid.
Have you seen that Stephen Colbert joke where he's just like, I don't even see races anymore. I just pretend everyone's white.
And that solves everything.
Yeah, and I'm not really being facetious in that last comment. If you think about the history of forever.
Yeah.
Lady, if someone just goes ahead and does it, they typically don't want pay.
We typically,
Are we talking about prostitutes?
Are we just gonna retread the grounds we hit in the Doom at Let's Play?
That chick looks like a prostitute. The one on the very right with the bandage on his head.
Don't encourage him. Don't encourage him.
I changed genders in that same sentence. That chick over there with the bandage on his head.
What a polite young man he was.
She was. What a polite young man she
What
was.
is that from?
Mega Man Battle Network 4.
What?
I believe.
I thought it was 3.
This survey sucks. I only get 5
No,
points.
I think it was 4. It was 4. Mega Man Battle Network 4 was everything fell to shit, so... Uh-oh. I think I know where this is going. Yuri saw a thing, so naturally he has to go off and check it out on his own.
See, I got all excited when you said...
Because I played Tales of Vesperia before, I know where this is going.
Jim, I got all excited when you said this game contains a lot of Yuri scenes, and I'm a little disappointed here.
Well, Rita and Estelle have a little thing going on,
Oh, yeah?
but,
Dick's Last Resort? That's the name of a brand?
What?
I'm intrigued.
Is that Richard Nixon just saying, this is my last resort? Suffocation, no breathing. He turned to Sean Connery.
Another solo fight.
Cut. Boom! Why do they fight with exposition? But yes, apparently
That's how you win this game, by the way, what I just did right there.
Destruct, destruct, destruct.
You didn't see it, James, but you will see it when you watch this video.
Oh wait, now I have to watch these videos?
At least up to this point.
I did watch the ones that are currently up. I am caught up.
Oh yeah, that's the other addition. We have overlimit now. You'll notice a little bar on the left of the screen.
What is that?
That's how this game handled overlimit in this game, whereas in Abyss, every character had their own overlimit bar that sent them into overlimit. You now have a party meter that fills with various levels of overlimit as you collect more stuff. And yeah, there are items that let you have progressively more levels of overlimit with different bonus incentive for what you get from that. Sorry, I'm enamored by this beautiful cinematic rendering of this climactic battle. I'm enamored by Flynn's midriff.
Dude, he's just... This is
I'm enamored by Sam Riegel.
We're assuming his schlong is like right in your face.
He's also Sam Riegel, which
Nice.
is nice.
Dude, he's like the hottest character in this show.
What are you?
Yuri has beautiful hair. How dare you?
Flynn, what are you doing with your schlong in my face?
I've been looking all over for you. That one was mine too.
Boom!
I really wish Azure Edge was that nice in-game. Double Demon Fang!
That's too many demon fangs. I'm sorry, kids. We're gonna have to put a cap on this.
Oh.
Jem, stop being so kawaii!
This is the second time in this Let's Play that this happened. We're back!
Jem, you should stop having a phone.
Nope. Let's get back to this. Whatever this is. Hey now.
Oh, hold on.
Hey now, you're an all-star playing Vesperia. For shame!
Yeah.
Finally seeing the world outside the barrier.
Sam Riegel's a dick.
Those sound effects are not great.
Well, I got a little less happy when I saw this.
Hey, it's up to 10,000 gold. Nice.
I didn't think when you quit the Knights that you'd take up a life of crime.
Oh, I am Batman. What?
Hey, that's
Yeah.
on the civil for 5,000.
What is that?
I swear it.
What is that?
What is even this?
What is that thing you just showed me, for goodness sake?
Simple or not, a crime is a crime.
Good to see you're as stubborn as always.
Suzaku.
I love when people define things as the word they just used.
Yuri, I heard something happened. Are you all...
A crime is a crime. Stealing medicine to heal your dying girlfriend is exactly the same as stealing a car. You wouldn't download a car, James!
I would if it was an option. Motion Picture Association.
With 3D printers, it might soon be.
You actually can.
You can download it. God knows you can download a gun now.
You actually practically can. Yeah, you can build guns
Yeah.
practically, just part by part. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
Now let's talk about the next part of this game, where the more believable relationship is between Estelle and Flynn versus the main character.
Are you alright? Have you been hurt?
The main female character has more believable chemistry with the secondary character than the male lead. This is not how you write storytelling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I know a thing or two about writing because I just use the phrase write a storytelling.
I'm sorry to see you.
I'm so happy to see you. I like my voice for Estelle better.
This way.
Oh, my name is Estelle. You like me because pink hair and little boobies. Oh.
Okay, that happened.
What?
What are you saying? That's not how you pictured the developers when they made this game?
No, those resources went into Dawn of the New World. Better go find Picard and Michelle, guys.
So that Tales game that James couldn't get more than like 2 or 3 hours in before he was just like, and that includes watching other people play Vesperia. Like right now, and also when Derek played it.
Can I buy a market fortune? Let's do that. Can I get more weapon? Can I get more weapon? I can't. I already have these weapon.
What's on?
Wait, no I can't. I can't do that. Synthesis.
I'm literally writing in this part, what do you like about this icon? Spaceship pew pew. Me gusta.
Awful. Yeah, James is taking internet surveys.
I'm taking internet surveys while we're doing this because it earns me very, very little money. Kind of like this YouTube channel. What in particular do I dislike about this icon? It's a little archaic in its design. I'm gonna give you a legitimate response.
It feels sad.
It
No,
makes
you should read out the questions and
makes me think of DOS.
You should read out the question and then we'll answer it to the best. We'll all answer it to the best of our abilities.
Okay, well give me not this part. This part's too visual.
It's a matrix.
Yeah.
Wait. Here's the back door. I got in. It looks like a man's handwriting. Tobias Fuke has been here.
Okay, which
Oh, Tobias, you blow hard.
okay, guys, without actually seeing the pictures,
It tastes like having a mango in your mouth.
without actually seeing the pictures, do we like just I'm gonna read it to you. Audience, play at home. Do you like purple spaceship, guy's face, green spaceship, black evil spaceship, or white Starfleet spaceship? Which one do we like best? We're not looking at the pictures.
White Starfleet, because I
Alright.
like the space tracks.
That's our favorite. Matthew, what's your second favorite?
I went the
My
wrong
second
way.
favorite?
Yeah, quickly.
Well, Starfleet's first. I'm gonna have to go with green. Was green spaceship?
Green, and then we're
Good. Green's my favorite
then
color.
Dude's face, evil spaceship, and then number 5, as in last, is the one you showed me earlier, because that one's not great. Which icon is the most appealing? I'm gonna go with the green one. I think the green one actually is a little less generic than. It's less generic than your white one there.
You'll have to.
Matthew, who's Mr. Flippers and what kind of arcane arts have you been playing in?
Eric.
Oh, okay. Rita, make me happy.
I don't know anybody named Rita that's made me happy.
I knew a Rita in college.
Spoiler warning, the only Rita I ever knew was from Harry Potter.
Oh, you're thinking of
right.
Oh, right, you're thinking of Rita Repulsa.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow there's a Harry Potter fan out there listening, just going, "No, that's not her name. You're wrong. I'll tell you how wrong you are."
Well, that nerd impersonation leaped right out of Conan, didn't it?
Yeah.
We're not gonna get any dislikes in this video.
I had that impression long before Conan O'Brien did.
Which of the following icons do you dislike? I don't like Dude's face.
No.
I'm not big on the purple laser ship. The other ones are fine.
Should we go inside?
It's fine.
What about Pew Pew?
Matthew, should we go inside? Do I dare?
Do we? What if there's a Gru waiting in there?
What if there's another solo fight?
Well, I guess you're gonna have to put on your adult diapers there then. Your urine dam.
Uh-oh.
Ah, right. I did that,
controller's
didn't
fully
I?
dying, Matthew.
What are you talking about? Hold on a second.
Oh, we're fine.
It's
Still got half a battery, and even if we don't, I still got backups.
Look, a saving book. Bet it doesn't even have any pictures in it. Let's see what this is all about. And they rearrange your party. Because somewhere along the line, the developers of Tales of Vesperia decided, hey, what is everyone's favorite part of a Tales game? And their answer, oh, it's that part where you have to go and break up your party and talk to everyone. And then when you finish talking to everyone, we rearrange your party however the hell we want.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Well, that's pretty much Tales of Vesperia. The entire second act of Tales of Vesperia is that.
You do remember that it's my party, not yours.
My party's tomorrow.
And are we done with...
And when all three of everyone shows up, it'll be Happy Jim.
I'm in a rocking chair.
Stop it.
It is very good then.
Until this point, Yuri.
Don't!
Bounty on your head.
It's just getting progressively like
Worse.
insane and raspy.
Thanks for protecting her.
All right.
All right, we're happy to protect her. She can go with you now. You can protect her.
When you
All yours.
guys think about online free-to-play games, do you prefer competition,
No.
impressing others?
No.
I'm so good at this free-to-play game. Or distraction, just
I
like.
prefer not playing them.
You know, it's not a choice.
Ugh.
Go figure. The survey about them wanting you to be good at their game
Distraction.
does not say don't play our game.
Well, as you all know, guys, I am an elite tournament level Candy Crush Saga player.
Candy Crush?
Candy Crush Saga.
I don't know what that is.
I'm an elite tournament tier Candy Crush Saga player.
For some reason, I don't believe this.
And I used to be a tournament level Chuzzle fighter.
Chezzle?
But Chuzzle, you never heard of Chuzzle?
Oh,
Is that the one
that's
with all
that
the
PopCap
bubbles?
game I never played because
Yeah.
it looked dumb.
I'm yeah.
Sorry, I like PopCap for the most part, but that game did not impress.
I'm a tournament level Chuzzle Candy Crush Saga player, so obviously I play it to impress people.
Jim, can I ask you a question?
I play Chuzzle to get laid, James, exclusively.
Can I ask you a question, and I hope you won't be offended?
What?
Was anyone else in this tournament?
Yes, James.
Because
I had my teddy bear sitting right next to me at the time.
Because I believe these tournaments happened, but I'm also pretty sure it was just you and like a marker board, and you said that you won.
And trespass.
By default, it's
before
technically winning.
Well, I had to finish huffing the
There are a lot of buys.
Well, James, I had to finish huffing the marker first.
I'm sorry.
How else are you gonna get through playing
Oh,
Chuzzle?
good. Estelle's apologizing for being in Tales of Vesperia.
I'm sorry for everything.
I did all that stuff. Then I assume you are prepared to receive the punishment your actions deserve.
Ooh, Flynn, are you gonna give me a spanking?
Nope, I still got more crimes to commit.
Whatever you like, but just listen a minute.
I'm not done being a bastard yet.
It was all done in order to get
I'm the biggest bastard. I have the least
That's what you
followers.
wanted to say, right?
Sir Flynn, I have news. What is Rita doing here?
What is Junior doing in this game?
Imperial request for assistance.
You're Wendy Lee. You're not Junior.
Do you think it's all right for a mage employed by the vampire
Oh, it
Dedecchi
is.
abandoned her application.
Wendy Lee, stop confusing me by
Wendy
names.
Lee, stop being in bad games. Good games, bad Tales games. This game is fine.
What's that other game? There was one game I bought simply because of the
Yummy.
voice actors in it. Oh, Star Ocean
It's not like
for the
I'm
PS2.
you.
Not a great game, but it had Albedo in it. Crispin Freeman. It had person we were just
Her.
talking about, her,
This is my second
and like it had like freaking everyone who was cool in 2002. Or
This is my
2004.
second in command, Sodia. Her and you, Yuri, will have a kind of rivalry together, but you'll never actually fight.
Sounds legit.
Really, they pass her off as like the rival in this game, but you never fight her. You never have a confrontation.
I just want to point out that it's like, why does she have glasses?
This is
Because
Is it a he? Is it?
Sir, it's the criminal from the wanted poster.
It's hard to
Yeah,
surprised you
welcome to
recognize
5
me.
seconds ago, lady.
at ease, Sodia. He is a friend of mine.
Can I stab him anyway?
Sir, he's a
Remember, never add water to pure sodia, otherwise it'll catch on fire.
I can't make up my mind
Well, if she's in the wrong city, then.
I can't make up my mind on if I'm white or
The
Caucasian.
warrant for his arrest contains false accusations.
Caucasian is politically correct. I prefer the term honky and cracker.
I do too. That way when I listen to the radio, I'm like, yo, it's me!
And he will receive his due punishment.
I'm gonna lie and say
That way I can go to Def Jam comedy shows and be like, they're talking about me!
I'm gonna lie and say that I've recently read Golf Magazine and Sports Illustrated and hope I get a survey about it. Hey, I did! Lying, kids! Lying!
So we're done here.
When do you get your money?
I could cash out now if I wanted
The
to.
ongoing rain and wind are being
Although I don't want Amazon money.
Is
I
it-
want PayPal money.
Is there a risk where, like, if you take another survey, you might lose it all or something?
The weather in this season is
That would be dumb and stupid. So it's a legitimate concern.
Whenever boats leave port. We
Uh-oh.
also have tested
Does the magistrate of this town have an evil weather machine that I must destroy?
I've never heard anything
He's
about
Simon Bar Sinister.
weather. Nothing like that has ever been executed.
Oh, then that would make me underdog. This game just got a million times better.
We're going to destroy his
That's right,
evil
Matt.
cloud machine.
That's right, Matthew. I'm underdog, not Rapide, the actual dog.
It appears that way, though we can't yet say for
So, previously on James Was on This Show,
weather. Any ship that leaves
I made many comments about the fact that you're playing through this a second time.
Yeah?
I just want to point out that in the names you've given the characters, you're referencing multiple products, including games and shows, that are better than this one, but you've opted not to play, and instead play this one.
Let's be fair. If we're talking about underdog, if I was referring to the movie, that was not better than Tales of Vesperia.
Well, I'm mostly referencing Rising.
Rip Gorilla into
Rising? Oh yeah, that was a fine game.
himself by forcing those who can't pay to
Oh my god.
Some people didn't like it because it wasn't like a stealth-based Metal Gear game, but those people are pussies who don't know how to play an action game.
He claims he'll pardon their taxes if they can manage to capture the beast.
They were probably-
that's not how it works.
They probably played it for 5 seconds and were like, parrying is hard! This game sucks!
Jim, I'd like to point out that
mission.
I am not a pussy, but I'm still bad at action games.
that injured couple we met near the entrance must be two of his
So you're not representing
and their child.
our demographics well, and you're gonna get a spanking.
What happened to their child?
I've threatened that like 3 times today. I don't know what's with me.
Yeah, forget about giving the knight actual evidence that he can use to bust in.
I found this wet sponge. It said that you're a criminal.
You're a criminal!
You're a criminal.
You commit crimes!
Missing person. Missing person.
As opposed to criminals who what? Write paperbacks?
I'm a missing person!
You mean we wish she was a missing person?
Let's save so we don't have to do that again.
Don't want to do any of that.
You still can't skip scenes, but you can make the dialogue advance slightly faster.
Okay,
Hold
that
X and A.
last tab there scared me because all it said was, now let's talk about sports.
Uh-oh.
And I had to click next, and I'm just like, oh, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna get disqualified.
I know everything about all the sports teams. You just ask me, and I'll tell you what the straight skinny is
All
in
right.
sports.
Which of the following do I plan to use or to purchase new in the next 3 months? Basketball,
Nah.
baseball, soccer ball,
You don't want to use
Maybe.
soccer ball.
golf equipment,
You don't want you
tennis stuff, or football. I'm gonna say tennis.
football. You
stuff.
want to say football? This is America.
Tennis and football. Have you started shopping for any of the following items? I have looked at, so I'll say yes. You mentioned that you plan to purchase tennis or table tennis. What are you planning to purchase? Balls! I need more balls! Balls is on here
We
twice!
cannot get it. You gotta mark them both. It's a trap. You can never have too many balls.
Well, table tennis and then tennis balls. Man, I need so many balls. I just want to put a bunch of balls in my pants and then carry them around and play with other men.
Call him a giant.
And play with other men with my balls.
We're not even talking about the game at this point.
Well, you're not getting any farther in it. They're just talking about nonsense.
You don't get farther in this game. You just walk, and eventually the game ends.
Hurry up and kill people, Jim.
Alright, let's go to Crab Rago's mansion.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
Yes, it does.
Say, what's delicious?
Crab Rangoon. I made a pun of Crab Rago.
The guy's name is
Did I tell you
Rago.
our Chinese?
I would have gone with Rago, like Ragu pasta sauce. Which by the time Yuri's done with them, you'll be able to spread them on your toast.
LOL!
I guess what I'm trying to say is I put spaghetti sauce on my toast. That's the important thing.
Huh.
I would guess the Mercenaries Guild.
I wouldn't
Carol.
do that.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
That's gonna make a weird noise. And I'm gonna be like, James, stop humping the wall. We've already heard in Doom 3 about how you caress the walls.
Or did we edit that part out?
No, never.
Not that part. There's plenty of other stuff that's getting edited out, but not that.
Oh yeah.
So we're
Donkey
gonna be able to
donk.
hear Jim. So we're gonna be able to hear you flipping your shit.
Well, that's the whole video. I don't think I can edit out everything.
That's the entire third act.
Unless I just want to have 3 videos with a still image of Doom 3 and my face just going. Bleh. You guys can't see my face, but it's doing this.
It's weird. We like Doom 3 just fine. We lost our damn minds.
Things kept popping out of my ass crack. I'm like, where have you been? When I last turned around, you weren't there. Were you in my ass?
Are you sure you want to go on record with that statement?
It's not the first time I've asked someone that.
Fine.
Why are you asking me again about tennis balls?
Balls.
This is probably going to be really confusing.
All right, let's help out that guy. Apparently we're gonna go into the forest and find a Ribgaro or whatever that is, and get its horn, and then we'll talk to the magistrate.
We need to get a Ribgaro horn. Let's get
him.
What do you guys want to eat today?
Mmm.
Because now you said Chinese, and I'm
Ragu.
thinking about different things. Rangoon, not crab rangoon, just rangoon.
Rangoon, yeah.
Just rangoon. What brand?
Just give me a box of wonton shells. I'll eat that.
I'm familiar with Wilson.
Wilson.
Do you guys know off the top of your head some like tennis brands?
VoIP.
VoIP, is that a thing?
Voight.
Because I recognize Wilson and Nike, and I don't recognize
Nike.
the others.
Does Adidas put out anything?
Shoes.
Babolat.
Battle what? That's the thing from Bobo. They're making stuff up.
Prince. The tennis brand formerly known as.
Yeah. No, Prince is one.
Dunlop, Penn, and Head.
It allowed me to make the joke in my tennis class that they used to call me the Prince of Tennis.
Okay, so the point is, have you heard of
categories
those?
are real pen
Have you heard of those? Like those are brands I should have heard of. I don't know much about tennis.
You know they called me the Prince of Tennis back in college.
Like
because like Prince, I wasn't very good at tennis.
Jim, you're mispronouncing princess. It was princess of everything.
That was my nickname in middle school. Princess. You don't know my last name. I'll edit that out.
Now you're gonna have to edit.
Damn it!
You did this to yourself. Okay, I know that there's Dick's Sporting Goods, but is their website seriously dicks.com?
What?
Did they manage to get that URL first?
Well, you know what you gotta do now, James. Open an incognito window and let's check out the situation.
I trust them. www.dicks.com. Okay.
Wow.
We're fine. We're safe.
It's okay. Good thing we're 12 years old and we found that funny.
Good thing. What if there was a Dick's Sporting Goods for larger men? Big.
Why must we be 4 years old?
It's a good thing we're 8 years old.
We just keep getting younger.
But yeah, I'm sad that my Chinese place by the Sunfresh is closed.
Well, that's a shame, yeah.
But I've heard there's one behind Quick Trip. Never been there, but there's one behind there. You been to that one?
Nope.
Another one.
The one we go to is China Dragon up by El Nogway.
Is that good?
It used to be good at Cam Shangs, but now they they give you way too much food and it costs way too much money. So you're set for meals for like the next day and a half. But it cost $40 last night for all the Chinese we got.
But still.
Now, we're still working on it. And we've eaten nothing but Chinese food today, pretty much.
So what you're saying is you don't actually want Chinese then?
No, I don't.
What else?
I've had nothing but soy sauce for the past, like, 16 hours, and I'm a little sick of it. I was gonna heat a pizza, probably.
Because, I mean, we can go out if
Why
you
not?
want.
Yuri, don't do
We could,
anything
yeah.
wrong.
That sounds tempting.
But
It does.
I know you're picking on a few fast foods, so I didn't know what else there's
That's fine.
in the area.
I don't want to spend too much money as a thing, so.
Well, that's why fast food's the thing, 'cause it's
Yeah.
cheap. That's why people buy with the money, but not the much.
Do the impossible, Flynn.
Just let me fight stuff! God!
Witcher, go and see if we can get the right to search Blastia Laboratory.
Blastia Laboratory?
Capital.
Sure.
Flynn, your sword's so big. You should use it to cut up that Tylenol medicine behind you.
Pepto-Bismol.
Nope, it's Tylenol, 'cause she's giving me a heart
Ugh.
attack. Ugh.
She's Tylenol, because she's giving me cirrhosis of the liver.
This is my new favorite part of the survey. It just said, now let's talk about something else.
We should do that. That's what we've been doing throughout Vesperia.
Okay.
When it comes to protect-
Do we-
Let's play Tales of Vesperia. Talk about anything else.
Okay, we can't talk about anything we've previously been talking about.
Okay.
So I've been thinking about buying a yo-yo.
Really?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with it?
I can see that.
Is yo-yo a verb? What do you? What is
Or
the?
is yo-yo
what is,
a brand,
what is the
like
verb? What is
Frisbee?
the verb you do with a yo-yo?
You yo-yo. You sleep it? I don't know.
Dude, what if you greet someone while using your yo-yo? Is it like you're like yo-yo? You said as you yo-yoed your yo-yo.
Come on, Estelle.
That sounds
We should...
dangerous.
Oh, by the way, Lady
I'm gonna do it.
Lady here.
Lady Gah.
How is it walking around outside, free?
It hurts my butt.
I can't...
See, these two want each other's bods, but unfortunately Flynn wasn't the main
Dude,
character.
their kid would be a strawberry blonde.
Heyo! That's it. We've done it. We've solved this game.
Have I heard of PayPal? Yes, that's how I want to get
That's
paid by you
it.
guys.
We're done. I'm hitting stop on the record. We're leaving on a high note.
We're done. We're out.